Alright, what's going on guys? Willis here, we're back with another Genshin Impact video. So you probably clicked this video to see what's new in 2.1 for Genshin Impact. I'm going to be breaking it down in this video super quick, hopefully. If this video helps you out and you find it obviously useful, be sure to leave a like. Once again, if this video does reach 2,000 likes, we give away 980 Primogems over in my Discord as well. Be sure to leave a comment. And yeah, let's jump into it. So the Genshin Impact 2.1 live stream actually just finished now, and basically we're going to be going over the English version, all the new events, basically the new banners, what's coming, all that good stuff. As well, I've basically left timestamps in the video description where you can actually just click through and basically skip to certain parts. So if you want to have a look at a specific event, maybe a banner, then you can pretty much just click through. So yeah, let's jump into it. So starting off, there is a new event called the Moonchase Festival. Pretty much similar to the Lantern Rites event, but this event is based around food, and there's basically two types of, I guess, gameplay in this event. One is called the Moonlight Seeker, and pretty much how this works is the Adventurers Guild will pretty much scatter around these things called the Moon Chests. They're basically going to be around Mondstadt, Dragonspire, and Leeway, and you basically have to find these chests, and pretty much they can drop Primogems and other rewards, and obviously there'll be like an event shop which you can go to. They're adding a new claymore called the Luxurious Sea Lord. You can refine it via event rewards in the Moonchase event as well. And the second part is called the Trail of Delicacies. So travelers will be tasked with challenging camps of enemies. Each camp will have a boss, and you can pretty much get buffs from these bosses. And obviously there's sort of food you can apply to your characters to help you defeat the bosses for each camp. Genshin is celebrating its 1-year anniversary with the Passage of Stars and Clouds event. You pretty much have to log in daily, and you will get 10 intertwined fate in total with wishes and other rewards, obviously Primogems. Every traveler will have their double crystal package reset. Yes, so if you've used up the bonus on your Genesis crystals, they are resetting everybody's bonus for the 1-year anniversary of Genshin. So that's really freaking awesome. Going into story stuff now, the story is pretty much going to pick up where the 2.0 story left off with the new Archon quest, Chapter 2, Act 3. It's called the Omnipresence over Mortals, and this will basically revolve around the Raiden Shogun, and obviously she's very mysterious, and we get to find out a bit more about her. Going on to the character banners, the first banner coming up will be the Raiden and Kojou banner, and pretty much Raiden is a electro polearm user, if you didn't know. Obviously, she does electro damage. Her ability, Transcendence, deals electro damage to nearby enemies, and it will give nearby party members an eye, a special electro eye, which will also deal AoE electro damage and basically increase the character's elemental burst damage while applying electro damage at the same time. Secret Art Ult Muso no Hitotachi is her ultimate, and this will basically make her draw a samurai sword from her boobas, and you can pretty much just go around like a crazy samurai maniac hitting enemies, and when you hit enemies it will actually give you energy recharge, and this will also increase your resistance to interruption while you're in this super electro samurai form. Moving on to the next banner, which will be coming in 2.1, will be the Kokomi banner. Now, she is a Hydro Catalyst user, and her elemental skill, Karage's Oath, will summon a little jellyfish that will restore HP to your characters while also attacking enemies. Her burst causes her to basically damage all enemies in a big AoE around her. It lets her walk on water. It will also buff her normal and charge attacks as well, and it will also buff the Karage jellyfish skill ability. Also, what's a fun fact about Kokomi, she actually has minus 100 crit rate. So if you're trying to build like a DPS Kokomi, unfortunately, it probably won't work. They're sort of forcing her to be like this healer only support character. So yeah, unfortunate. The new 4-star I mentioned that was coming on the Raiden banner, Kojou Sara, is a 4-star Electro Bow user. She is the rival to Kokomi. Her elemental skill, Tengu Stormcall, will basically make her do a backdash and do electro damage. Now, when she charges her bow, it will actually hit an enemy and deal AoE electro damage. This will also increase the attack of nearby characters, so this could be super great for co-op. Her burst, Subjugation, deals AoE electro damage, and it will leave storm clusters that actually spread out and deal AoE electro damage. Also, it gives a character a damage buff, so that's pretty cool. They're also adding, obviously, the weapon banners, 2 new 5-star weapons, the Engulfing Lightning and the Everlasting Moonglow. So these are pretty much going to be Raiden and Kokomi's weapons. But yeah, onto the new areas, the Watasumi Island and the Serai Islands. These are new islands we pretty much saw. Obviously, one of them is where Kokomi lives, and the other one is sort of based around, I'm assuming, whatever happened to Raiden, and the story quest is probably going to lead us to these new islands. But yeah, onto new bosses. Last Ignora will actually be a weekly boss. We're also getting a Electro Oceanid sort of thing and a Hydro Hypostasis, so that should be pretty cool. Obviously, most of these bosses are going to be used for farming Kokomi's materials and the Raiden Shogun's materials. Going on to the fishing system. Now, you'll actually be able to fish in certain areas of water. They are adding a fishing system to Genshin. You can get different bait, which will let you catch different types of fish. Once you get a bite, it's pretty much like a little mini game, and the fish can actually be exchanged for rewards or even better fishing rods to help you catch more fish. You can also catch these special ornamental type of fish, which you can actually raise in your teapot. Yes, you can have fish pets in your teapot house. The Pool of Sapphire Grace is a new item you can add to your teapot, which will pretty much house the fishes in your teapot. Now, the new Lunar Realm event is a fishing event, yes, which will let you seek out this legendary fish called the Lunar Leviathan. And they were sort of mysterious about this. It has apparently the magical power to fulfill someone's wishes. They didn't really say much more, so potentially this will give us a wish, potentially, if we can catch this special fish, or maybe even 10 wishes. Imagine that. They're adding a new event called the Fighting Tournament. This is a free-for-all tournament. You can use trial characters or your own characters, giving them an event-exclusive ability. If you take too long or your damage drops, yeah, you do less damage. There's a relay ability as well, which lets you switch out teams. Another event called the Spectral Secrets event. You basically do these special expeditions for special rewards, like the past events, and it'll basically give you some Primogems. So obviously, like the expeditions we have now, there's actually special ones you can do for this new event, which will basically give you different rewards, and you can actually send out multiple characters to these expeditions. Serenity bot changes. You can actually increase the load now if you have duplicate of the same item. So say if you have 4 chairs in one area, this will basically count as 1 chair. That's pretty much how they explained it. So I'm assuming if you have a bunch of the same walls outside, maybe they'll count as 1 wall. So I don't know how they're actually doing that, but hopefully it clears up some of the load issues that people are having. And then finishing up with the anniversary events. The Engraved Wishes event is a sort of, I think, an IRL event where you can send in a message to MiHoYo and they'll basically put it on this 6'5" Paimon block statue. So that sounds pretty interesting. And then finishing up, obviously, we're getting a new character for free, which is from Horizon Zero Dawn. It is Aloy. I did mention this in a bunch of my previous videos. They're giving Aloy for free out to everybody. All you have to do is either have a PlayStation account linked to your MiHoYo account if you want to get it early, or just wait an extra month and you'll actually get it in 2.2. So if you have a PlayStation account, you get it in 2.1. If you don't, you'll get it in 2.2 with everybody else. So she is actually a 5-star cryo bow user, and it looks absolutely insane. Her abilities, amazing. I actually did a full playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. Midway through, MiHoYo announced that Aloy was coming, and I was just super hyped. So really great to see that she's coming to the game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was super quick and informative. All the stuff you needed to know. That's mainly all this, like the main stuff. Anything else I'll put in the video description down below. If you guys want to catch me over on Twitch, I'm actually streaming every single day now. Twitch.tv/WillisGamingTV. You can also join our Discord server where we're actually doing a bunch of giveaways like Primogems, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. This has been Willis Gaming, and peace.